the power of letting go is really powerful, yet it can be extremely hard. Right now I'm in a transition in my life where I'm letting go of my old self, well, my current self, to create a newer version of myself, the version that I see myself as. And just realizing all the habits, all the people, the environment that I'm in, I really have to let go of it. And that transition is not easy. And that goes for life, like just in life in general. Like if you tend to want to change something, you're not going to just change it right there and then. Like it takes gradual time and awareness that you are growing, that you are evolving. And in those moments, you actually truly see your deeper self, yourself that you might have never known that you were internally, parts of you that you've never experienced, parts of you that you've never let out before. And being in that situation, it's gonna be hard. Like, trust me, it will be hard. Like, you're gonna feel pain, you're gonna feel lonely, but in that solitude, in that process, that's where that true growth comes in. And I think that in this society that we live in, everyone is so hooked onto something that isn't beneficial to them at all. Be it friends, be it food. And I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, because like I know what I'm working on, but it's that understanding of, all right, that's what I have to work on, so that's what I'm gonna do every day to get better at letting it go, to implement something that is positive. But that goes, like, that's something else. Like, just a lot of people are really, like, let's say for example, on their phones, going on social media. I haven't been on social media in the past 2 or 3 months, and when I tell you I have been stress-free, like not worried about, oh, how am I gonna get this, how am I gonna get that, like comparing myself to other people. And that was a huge thing, comparing myself to other people. And I'm not saying that right now I'm fully don't compare, like at times I do, but I'm aware of myself, and I not ponder, but I just you rethink about everything that I've gone through and everything that I've grown. It's just that process of just overall letting go of the old you to create the new you. And you're gonna go through things. The universe, God, whatever you believe in, is gonna throw things at you to see if you're really up for that growth. And I'll give you an example. It's been, I would say, 2 months since I've stopped smoking weed as well. And before that, I wanted to stop. I would literally smoke, and then I wouldn't smoke for like a week or two, and then something would happen, I'll smoke again. And I was just in an environment, let's say I'll go to a party, and there would be people there that were smoking, and I would smoke. Let's say like with my family as well, like I'll just come over, I'll smoke, like, so I had to like really stop and evaluate or reflect myself in the position that I'm in, because it's like me knowing that those things aren't gonna be helping me grow within anything in my life. Like at the end of the day, it's just holding me back to my truest potential. And it hurts. It really hurts, like just being in that solitude. But I know that it's not gonna be forever. And I know in solitude, that's where you actually find your true self. Being with other people, being on social media, you're not really looking at yourself. You're literally, how do I say? The actions that other people take upon, you really take upon, because we are creatures of habit. So let's say someone does something, right? A noise, or like just like a little phrase. You start saying that phrase too. You might start acting like that person, not realizing that you're becoming someone else that you really aren't. That doesn't resonate with you. And that point right there is me realizing like, yo, like solitude is your best friend. Like that's where you really find yourself. And I know a lot, maybe this might resonate with you, maybe it might not. But I'm just saying, like, if you really want to seek that growth within yourself, be in solitude. That's where you really find yourself. That's when those thoughts, oh my gosh, I want to do this, but I'm gonna give you another example. Like, I recently broke up with my ex, well, with the girl I was with at the time. And there's times that I think about her, there's times that I want to text her, but what is that gonna do for me? That's just coming out of a place of feeling lonely. Oh my gosh, I just replaced that with something else. Like, right now I just went to the park. If I can see that right there, like, that's my bike. I went on a trail and rode my bike. Like, I might put up a clip now with me seeing some alligators, but yeah, like, just in that process of just letting go. And it's gonna be hard, but that's where your true growth comes in. And that's why I really want to document this journey, document myself, and really see the growth that I've gone through. So yeah, whatever you're going through in life right now, you'll pass through it, you'll grow from it, but it all depends on you. Because you can keep being in that same environment, you can keep being in that same position, but if you don't do anything, then what are you doing? You're gonna be in the same position that you're in a year from now, 2 years from now. Create a vision for yourself. Have that vision for yourself. If you have a vision for yourself, create a plan. What are the actions that you will take? Like, what are the actions? Let's say you want to get better at playing guitar. Let's say you want to get better at playing a piano. Let's say you want to get better at a sport. All right. What are you gonna do daily? What are 2 or 3 tasks that you will do daily, that you will commit to yourself, knowing that this will get you better every single day? I'll give you an example for that. A couple years ago, I would play video games, and I wasn't the type where I would just to play. Like, no, like, I wanted to get good as fuck. I wanted to get good at it. So what I did, I'd watch people that were better than me, and I would just play, put my time into it. Let's say you want to play an instrument. All right, look at people that are playing the instrument that you want to play, and play the instrument. Your subconscious, that right there is you're implementing in your subconscious mind, like, I'm gonna get better. The more you do it, the more you improve. Your subconscious mind doesn't know. Let's say, like, for example, you failed at playing the instrument. You missed a note. Your subconscious mind doesn't read that. It just reads the improvement of the growth that you're doing. So let's say throughout time, a month, 2 months, 3 months, you're gonna be so good at it that your subconscious mind is just gonna be like, I bet, like, it's just in a flow state. And that's the power of just letting go of anything that's limiting you and just grow. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. Well, that's my $100 bill, to be honest. We speaking real game. No. But yeah, man, I really want to see y'all grow within yourself, and that's why I feel like that's why I see the human potential. Like, we have so much potential within ourselves to be the best that we can be. We just live in a society where it just limits us. It just dumbs us down. And I know it's like a harsh way to say it, but, like, it's really true. But yeah, peace and love and growth within yourself, and love y'all.